Salutation Mozanzi, welcome back to Kickback Review with your girl Lolo, the chicken that's the fire girl, the hottest chicken Mozanzi, and the hottest Kaiser Chiefs player, supporter, and just, the hottest one. And I am bringing you updates on the coaching situations at Kaiser Chiefs. You are all after the Nedbank Cup. We're all in suspense because we're thinking, oh my God, there were so many rumors that Nasruddin Nabi and his technical team allegedly are being fired. Apparently, the Nedbank Cup should not fool us or blind us as to how Nasruddin Nabi has been performing. His coaching culture has not given South Africa the confidence for him to be kept at Kaiser Chiefs in the next season. I mean, he still has 1 year contract left, and he believes that he's not done with his project at Kaiser Chiefs. He believes that he can bring back the glory. So we were all in shock and suspense to understand the situation regarding our coach. Is he leaving or not? Is Kaiser Chiefs technical team and management gonna let go of Nabi after he's just given us a cup after 10 years or not? So I am bringing you great news, the coaching situation. So once the boss says yes, nobody can say no. So the Kaiser Chiefs chairman, Kaiser Mudawum Sr., has intervened supposedly on the Nabi situation, and he is supporting the decision to retain the head coach Nasruddin Nabi and his technical team, which means Nabi is not leaving because he's got a project to complete. You cannot start something and not finish it. We've seen other coaches like the likes of Jose Rivero who coached for 3 seasons, and only this season or the last season they performed incredibly well. So sometimes you need to use what you have to get what you want. And Nasruddin Nabi's conditions for him to stay at Kaiser Chiefs is if they provide me with the resources that I need. And I believe that those resources is actually great and quality players to be added to the squad for him to complete this project in succession, and ensure that Kaiser Chiefs remain a performing and number one club in South Africa and Africa. So there were media reports suggesting that Nasruddin Nabi and his technical team might leave Kaiser Chiefs despite winning the Nedbank Cup and ending the club's 10 years trophy drought. So definitely the media was buzzing since Kaiser Chiefs has won the Nedbank Cup for, you know, ending the draft of 10 years. So the media has been speculating. There were mixed emotions. Others were saying definitely he must leave because he is going to lead Kaiser Chiefs into hot water. However, there's others with emotional intelligence and attachment who said no, we still need Nabi. Nabi is definitely still in the kitchen, and he's definitely about to dish up great salads and food and meat. So what do you guys think? Do you really believe that Nabi should leave, or you think Nabi should be given a second chance just like any other coach at Kaiser Chiefs? Do we still have time to give to do second chances, or you think we need another coach who's going to turn the mentality of these young people? And do you think we're going to get new players that are actually going to assist any new coach, or necessarily Nabi to be in the top three, if not on number one on the table of the Premier Soccer League in South Africa? Please do engage. And again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed, those who are engaging, liking my videos. I really appreciate it. You are building my confidence, and definitely I'll bring you great news when Kaiser Chiefs starts signing people. So the sporting director, that is Kaiser Mutawu Jr., said the club will review the Nabis reports this season and how he performed this season, and then they will definitely decide on Nabi's future. What does that mean? I mean, you're saying so much, but you're not saying anything. Are you saying we are currently reviewing and we are going to definitely decide if it's based on the performance? Definitely everybody's going to agree and say Nabi must leave. Is it going to be based on the results, the performances, or is it going to be based on how he developed some of the players for the likes of Mduduzi Shabalala, Vilakazi, bringing Ongobo, the confidence out of them and believing in them, and as well as changing from the helicopter football to a more low block football. I mean, you see direction now when Kaizer Chiefs are playing. Are we going to base this review on the performance, results, or the change? Please, guys, write on the comment section what do you think the decision will be after that. So, Nabi stated earlier that he would like to stay at Kaizer Chiefs, and as long as the club provide him with adequate resources that he needs and to fulfill his earlier promises. I mean, he's been a great coach in Africa. He coached the likes of Young Africans, and they performed and won the league. So the Chiefs management reportedly decided to keep Nabi, but were still in um, in a journey or a moment of discussing and reviewing and scheduling to meet with him to finalize the decisions. But we all, as Kaizer Chiefs supporters, would like him to be given a second chance. So we'll definitely come up with reports as soon as I hear from trusted sources whether Nabi's final decisions will be to retain him or to allow him to leave, to open the door for him. I believe that he was the Moses, and I think we cannot be chasing Moses away, just like how the Israelites chased Moses because they saw him killing someone, a Hebrew or something, and they were like to him, "Go, you are a murderer." Kanti, that was actually their liberator. That was the man who was there to set them free. But then their years of being set free was extended because this man had to run away for his life. Are we going to have the same situation with this Moses at Kaizer Chiefs? The Nabi, please do comment on the comment section and tell me your thoughts, your idea. Tell me what you think Kaizer Chiefs management, if you were a shareholder or you would sit in those board meetings, what do you think you would say to the management? So Mudawung also senior urged the management to allow Nabi to complete his contract and give him the necessary support and resources. I mean, if the big boss is saying that, then who are we to decide on the future of Nabi at Kaizer Chiefs? So we believe that the senior Mudawung really want Nabi to be given a second chance, a second opportunity with the right resources and support. He will definitely fulfill his promises that he's made. The excitement and electrification, as well as promises that he's given to Kaiser Chief supporters and management, need to be fulfilled, and that can only be done with the right support and right resources, players of quality, high value and quality, right? And Nabi also has 1 year left on his contract with an option to extend. So right now, maybe in the management board meetings, they're definitely going to say, okay, let's remove the option to extend and see how he performs the next season. So the expectations and planning of Nabi allegedly, Nabi understands that there will be no excuse next season should he be given the right resources, and he's pushing for the new signings. If he gets the right players that he wants to sign himself, definitely he's not going to have an excuse, and then we can have an excuse or the right reasons to fire him next season. So he's reportedly interested and allegedly interested in signing the Tanzanian, midfielder Faisal Salom, and among other people. That is one player that Nabi, since he joined Kaizer Chiefs, he's been eyeing, because also it seems like he coached him before, so he understands him and he understands his style of play, and he also believes that he definitely will suit the Kaizer Chiefs style of play, philosophy, and culture that he's building at Kaizer Chiefs. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe if you're a new watcher on our channel. Please do share and comment on the below comment section. Thank you so much. That it's from you, your girl Lola, the chicken dust, the fire girl, the hottest chick in Mozambique, ikhosikazi elihle le-Kaizer Chiefs. And guys, thank you for the support. You've given me the right support platform to actually bring you great news when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs, and I love you so much. Ikhosi alipheli umoya. Sizohlezi sifake ama-oxygen regardless of what happens in the field, but we do want to celebrate more often, because when Kaizer Chiefs wins, the economy definitely does increase.